We are back. The final launch in the Space Shuttle program is coming up on July 8th. It's set for 11:40 a.m. that day, and as you can imagine, a lot of people will be down in Florida for that final launch. Some of those people will be taking part in what's being called the NASA Tweetup. 150 Twitter followers will be there in Florida for a couple of days. Among them is Brent Danley from SACO, and he joins us this morning to talk more about this event. Thanks for being here, Brent.
Thank you for having me.
First of all, how did you get to be one of the people who was allowed to go down and tweet from there?
Right, so I saw a tweet from NASA at the beginning of the month and announcing this tweet up, and so I registered and really didn't think much of it. Just kind of forgot about it, didn't think I'd get a chance, and then I got an email saying that I was one that was invited.
So it was just kind of a lottery then?
A lottery, yeah, right.
Interesting.
And I'm super excited.
Excellent.
It's going to be great.
Now, what kind of things are you going to have access to, and what are you going to be tweeting about?
Right, so I go down, fly down Wednesday. Thursday, NASA is going to take us to the vehicle assembly building, give us a tour of that. They're going to take us out to the launch pad and watch the retraction of the rotating service structure. We're also going to have astronauts and engineers and managers at NASA coming in to talk to us in our Tweetup tent.
Excellent.
At the press area. And
you have a real interest in this. I notice you have a little bit of an aeronautical background, right?
Well, I'm a pilot, and I was in the Air Force for 11 years, so yeah. But science is really my passion.
Okay.
And so obviously the space program is, you know, sciencey.
Oh, absolutely, very sciencey. Now, if people want to, you know, see your tweets and your blogs and things, how do they find them?
My Twitter username is just Brent Danley, and so they can just mention me. And my blog is brentdanley.com, and so there I'm going to be posting pictures, talking about what I'm doing, what I'm learning, and so I would encourage people to follow me so that they can kind of participate in this final historic launch. Also to ask me questions if they're curious about the science behind the space shuttle launch. Like, how does the satellite stay up? You know, those are questions that I would absolutely love to answer.
Interesting. And I should mention that we're going to be following you too, so we'll be passing a lot of that information along to the people who watch us.
And I appreciate
so what is there like one thing that you just are super psyched about seeing when you're down there? Or is it the whole program?
Well, the launch, of course. I've been to a launch before. I was at the Challenger, the final Challenger launch.
Really?
That disaster. And so, you know, just to feel the sound as it reverberates and be there with a lot of other people who are excited about the same thing. It's going to be a lot of energy, and I look forward to that.
So you really do feel the launch? I mean, it's...
Oh, absolutely. About, I think, 10 or 15 seconds after you see the shuttle leave the pad, you feel the sound. It shakes your body, and that's just a powerful, powerful experience.
How do you feel about the shuttle program ending?
You know, the shuttle's been around for a long time, and it's old technology. It's had problems, as we know, and so I look forward to the future. You know, the next thing we're going to have. Certainly, it's going to be better. But, you know, human space flight is important. We always want to look over the horizon and see what's out there. I mean, that's really the essence of science. And so I don't think the human space program is ending with the shuttle. And so I look forward to what's going to come next.
Excellent. All right. Well, we look forward to following your trip and hearing all about it and seeing the pictures. So that's great. Have a wonderful time. I imagine you will.
Thank you very much.
All right, Brent. Thanks a lot. We're going to take a break and be right back.